We were looking at variable generation in Stata. The first method we discussed was that you can use gen along with replace. Method 2 is that you can use egen. Egen means extended gen. Now, egen is mostly used to generate numerical variables, but some egen functions can produce string variables as well. Now, whenever you're using egen, you're generating the variable based on the data always. So you're deriving it from your data. You cannot create a standalone variable like we had with gen, right? We can't create a variable independent of the data. Like we created a numeric variable, gen score is 10, gen section is 8. This had nothing to do with the data set loaded. But with egen, any variable that you create is going to be based on your data set. We'll look at the syntax and that will make more sense then. So gen is more generic and can meet our customized needs. With egen, you will always be using some egen function that uh, so with egen, you're always using some egen function based on your data set. So the syntax for egen is you write egen, you write the new name of the variable that you want to generate, then you will write a function here. This function is so this these functions we'll see them in a bit, and then you'll write the old variable name, right? Whichever variable you want to apply it to. So important egen functions are here given to us as mean, median, st, count, tag, min, total, row total, percentile. So we can obviously see a list of all these functions that are available using help egen. Now we can't use any of these egen functions with gen. That's why gen is more generic and can so this should be generic and can meet our customized needs, because with egen you have to use the specific functions that are available on your data set. So the variable has to be derived from your data set based on the available functions. For example, let's look at an example. So let's use the sysuse auto data set, and here say we want to generate a variable that stores the mean of price. We'll use egen. We will write here the new name of the variable we want to generate. So I'm writing it as mean underscore price. So this is our choice. And then we'll write the egen function. The egen function for mean is actually mean. And then in the brackets, you will write the old variable on which you want to apply the egen function, which in this case is price. So when I do egen mean price, so this has created, now if I do browse, so this has basically created a variable which is storing the price of which is storing the average price of the price variable in this data set. Obviously, what is the relevance for this? We will look at that in the second next part, like what is the relevance of creating this variable, or generally the importance of each of these egen functions.